Hey, what's going on? Happy Tuesday, y'all. We're back. Sorry about last week. Look, how it goes, work takes precedent. As much as we love doing these things, they are sort of the sidekick. This is the Robin to my Batman. So, got to pay the bills to keep the skills. So, yeah, how it is. I wish I could do trivia every single week. Doesn't always happen, because work is very important. So, but we are back. Very excited. Want to talk to you guys. Throw stuff at me. There's so much going on, like Black Friday stuff. It's insane, y'all. So, okay. So before I get ahead of myself, you know the drill. Got a special new thing here on the intro. So keep an eye open. Grab a drink, grab a snack, sit back and relax because it's time for the morning mug. Hey everyone, welcome to the morning mug. Now let's chat. Oh yeah, there it is. John Hughes today, baby. That's right. All right, let's take a quick peek, see who's joining us this morning. Well, first of all, we gotta flash it up. Here you go, the morning mug in a nice bright, sunny yellow font. To get everybody glowing. It's so funny. Before I started, I tried turning this light over here to yellow. My God, the whole screen, it just went Nova. It was too much light, and my camera freaked out, y'all. But it's all good. How do I sound, y'all? You know the drill. I always say, how do I sound? Let me do a quick check on myself. It's all good. How do I sound, y'all? You know the drill. I guess I'll sound okay. All right, that's good. You never know. I could be babbling away, and I hadn't checked my comments yet, but we're going to do that right now, y'all. Here we go. Michael Hubbard. Hey, my friend, I know you're driving around today, so if you don't get to check this out, enjoy the replay, my friend. Hey, Huck's here. What's going on, Huck? Hey, dude, he never fails. He's always here. Adrian. Hey there, Huck the Star. It's going good. It's going good. Good morning, Huck. Keep them customizations coming. It's so funny. G Movie fan. I brought those back, and maybe it's because my channel has grown since I first started them, but all these new customizations I'm dropping are getting so many good views. So, and I try to put them up like sort of the same time each time. So there's going to be another one this Friday. So I put them out Friday each time. But then I gotta shoot a few more because I don't have any more in the bank right now, but I do have plenty more back behind me that I can customize. So thank you for watching those. I really, really appreciate that because that's what I first started when I did my channel. I didn't see really any of that. So, and I was doing it already, which is why I have a couple of episodes called ABC, which has already been customized. Because I had already been doing that before I launched the channel. So, wow, this red light's really making my hair glow red today. Good heavens. What's up, Ginge? Santa Steph, what's up? What up, Huckster? Mama Blu-ray, good morning. It's like, look, it's just here. It's like chilling out with a friend. Mama Blu-ray's here. Oh, yeah, I still got my holdovers from the Spirit Halloween. So I'm chugging out of the Beetlejuice mug today. Too much ice. I had I chew over here. I had oral surgery on my face last Friday, so I have to be very careful. I don't get anything. I'm on this really soft food diet, so it's like mashed potatoes and bananas and mac and cheese. It's not a bad diet. It's not a healthy diet. So, let's go get me some donuts. Yeah, stay away from my swami. Too late, fool. Look. If it wasn't for me to let you know you got off the hook, how relieved were you, my friend, to learn that you missed the most perfect day, right? Come on. There's satisfaction in you. You can lie all you want, but I know part of you is like, oh yeah, Huckster went on the crap day and I went and played at Disneyland. So yeah, I know you digging that. I wanted to be in trivia. Oh, it's not over. Look, it's so funny. Here, my Michael, right here. See, there's the list still right here. I got you. These are the people when I can get to it. It's not over. It's just that work has really been swamping me lately, and trivia is such a labor intensive show that I do. It's not just something where I just call everybody and we just pull out a trivia box of trivia cards and then read them all night. It takes a lot of prep. And when I'm working more than usual, all that prep time is going away. So you and the Monkey and Steve Shackelford and Chris McNearney, those are the four that have are on my list for the next show as soon as I have a little extra free time. So hopefully you still want to be on it. I don't know if you wanted like past tense or you just think I'm done, but no, it's still here, my friend. And we'll get you on if you're still interested. Just got your coffee? Sweet. Well, sit back, relax. Talk to me. Tell me what do you want to know about me? Well, you want to know what I've been up to, like what I plan on getting. Because, we know it's exploding out there, y'all. KB, my friend. Good morning, Huck, and my fellow muggles. Loving that. It beats muggers, doesn't it? KB, my friend, how are you? I watched you go shopping at your the Criterion. I got to get my Criterion video out. I haven't done it yet because, again, been swamped, got family plans. My daughter's in color guard. And that is that is a time sucker. So that is, I don't know if anybody has kids in sports or activities like that, but color guard for 2 weekends in a row, the entire Saturday is blocked out. Entire Saturday. You get up, you go watch 10, 12 schools do their color guard and the band and the marching, and it's great to hear all that music, but then they give out the awards, and before you know it, it's like 10 p.m. It's like, wow, that was quite the day. Hey, Pure Hangout, what's going on from the Midwest? Adrian saying hey to Mama Blu-ray, and she's saying hey back. Mr. Nichols, how's the weather over there, Huck? Oh, dude, it is raining. Yeah, it is. It is poor, and I know people like in Midwest and the East Coast, like, yeah, what's the big deal, Huck? Right? Yeah, we don't. When it rains here, it's like we feel like there's something wrong. It's like, what's that wet stuff outside my window? It doesn't come very often, but it was pouring down rain, and of course, in the morning, my dog. We have a doggy door. The dog. Wait, hang on. Let's see. Wait, there he is. This guy right here. Yeah, you know that dude. Dude barking up a storm like three episodes ago. He went out the doggy door. Of course, it's raining, but it was a little dark. So I was like, oh no. So to quickly throw a towel down. So when he came back in, all these muddy footprints wouldn't get all over the floor. The problems we have. But yeah, it's raining, but I like it. I love the rain. I'm originally from the South myself, so it's like a little taste of home coming back. The only thing about rain here in California is you don't get the thunder and lightning with it, so it's kind of lame. You just get all the wet without the fun. Hey, G Movie fan, he's a film historian / actor. Would love to do trivia with the ladies so I can put Mel in hysterics. Nice. All right, well, we will hang on. Let me. This is what I try to do. Oh, those are glad. Here's a pen. All right, G Movie fan, put you down because again, it's always best too if you guys are interested to hit me up on Instagram as well, because then if I'm checking Instagram, it's in print. Once I kind of do these shows and they go up, I don't revisit them much unless I'm digging for a clip for a highlight reel or something like that. But I wrote you down. I'll try to remember the ladies' night. Of course, so G Movie fan, if you're doing trivia with the ladies, so ergo it's not a it's ladies' night. Is G Movie fan a female or are you a male? It doesn't matter. But if we're doing an all ladies' night, it would be tough. It would just have to be you and some ladies, right? So that we can't flag it as a ladies' night. I love watching the trivia battles. Oh, they're coming back. I miss them too. I really wanted to squeak out one more in that last week and the last weekend of Halloween, but work was fine, but I couldn't get 4 players. I only had 2. I didn't want to just do it with 2. And then the next week and this week, they're killing me at work, but making dough so I can go buy some movies. So that's good. Adrian says, I wonder what Susan's picking up today. Yeah, Mama Blu-ray, she's out there hightailing it to her hotspots, right? getting the good stuff. We should meet since we both edit and live nearby. I like it since we both edit. You edit? Yeah. What do you edit? What are the things you edit? Although you're like, aren't you Culver City? It's not quite nearby. It's a little, because I got friends in Culver. That's like a 45-minute schlep for sure. Jack, hey Huck, hey, how you doing, Jack? Good to see you, Jack. Are you new? I'm so happy to see. I love seeing new names here, Jack. I don't recall seeing your name flash up here before, but I am pleased, Jack, that you are here. If you're hanging out drinking coffee out of your Nightmare Before Christmas mug, I use it from October 1st to December. Do you 31st? Well, I mean, it kind of plays into both categories, doesn't it? So that's a win-win. KB, my kids all did band. Yep, I put in my time on those middle benches, dude. Thank God they make, for you people out there, if you go to like anything out at a stadium with metal benches, KB, I don't know if they had these when you were there, but they make these seats now, like a little cushion seat with a back on it. Because I'm big about leaning on something. Like if otherwise you're hunched over, and this is like not just because KB's kids did band, so he knows what I'm talking about. If it's a football game, you guys get nothing. It's a 4-hour commitment at the most, sitting on those middle benches, and you're out. Band, it's competitions. It's an all-day thing on those benches. So these new cushy chairs with the backs, ooh, sweet. It's a real game changer. Like, seriously, like I would be in such pain if I didn't have those. Walter Jones for Movies. Hey, Huck. Hey, everyone. Good to see you. Sue left half an hour ago, headed to Barnes & Noble. Oh, she's headed there, huh? Yeah. I got to get there soon myself. Don't know when I'll have the time. You know, it's another busy week this week. Hopefully it can slack off a little next week and I can start planning something. Hey, I just got done voting on the sales. Now onto the sales. Nice. I know. Take care of voting, then onto the sales. That's perfect. Yeah, I got to get out there and vote too. Hey, Paul G. Good morning, Huck. Good to see Paul G. It isn't raining in Culver City. No, it's funny. Like we're just too far apart. It's literally like another town way over here. So actually I can see right now the sun looks like it's starting to crack out. So I think we're going to, the rain's going to go away for a little bit. Huck picked up my Christmas fork. Picked up any 4K? No, I haven't picked up any of the Christmas 4K yet. Because, here's my jam. If you guys watch my channel, I'm not a huge day one buyer. However, that said, if you watch, I gotta just brag a little bit because I was happy for this one. So if you haven't seen this yet, yeah, you guys gotta go check that out. I went out and hunted for Top Gun Maverick, and it did not go as planned. I'll just say that because it was not plentiful out there. I'm like, it's the #1 movie of the year, and it's top 10 of all time. Top, or is it top 5? It's way up there, y'all. So yeah, just go check out that video. I'm pleased how that one did. Let me just show you here. Check this out. You haven't seen it. So this was my fastest climb to 300 views. Look at this thing. And just hang on. So if you can look there, it was in 12 hours at 300 views. That's good for me. Like a lot of people do way better than little Huckster here. But for me, I was pretty stoked about that. I think it's got over 500 views now. So that is a well-received video. A lot of editing on that. So Michael, you should dig that. Because yeah, a lot of editing went into that. And I even took the hit on the copyright because I just wanted to, it's as soon as I put in the, Danger Zone by Kenny Loggins, I'm like, there's no monetization is going to happen. I just want you guys to see it. And I get flagged on it, but there's no ding on my account. So I'm happy with that. This is just, I do this for fun, man. This certainly don't do it for money because I don't make nothing on this channel. I had somebody walk to my house and they saw my setup and they go, "Oh, you do YouTube? Oh, you must make a lot of money." I'm like, you just gotta laugh. So how many the subscribers I have? 2.7. All right, let's get back to you, people. Here we go. I bet Sue is getting some Criterions. Oh yeah, she's heading to Barnes & Noble. She's on a Criterion hunt. She's on a tear. I bet you're right. I know we're right. Sue, she's not going to go to Barnes & Noble to pick up like the local hottest title because they charge way too much for like normal everyday releases. Jared Rutter's here. Hey there, Huck. What is going down, man? I'm a guy, Huck. All right, cool. Because I couldn't see the little tiny thumbnail. Looks like it looks. You can't tell. You just can't tell. I'll PM you. Please put Sue and Mel on with me. I guarantee you, it's Laughfest. Now, what I will do is try, because it is like my 2 weeks ago, I couldn't even get 4 people. So yeah, man, I will try and make that happen. So here we go. Let's keep going, y'all. Are more customs coming out? You know it, Jack. I got one coming Friday. Just be looking. What I'm trying to do is space them out and drop them every Friday. That way it's kind of like something to look forward to right before the weekend. And it works good. So that's that'll be the third one since bringing them back. And then I got to shoot a few more. I got more behind me. So they're coming, man. They're coming. Mega Mike, what's going on? I'm always ready for trivia. So Mega Mike, I got you lined up for that superhero trivia. We're going to do a themed one. And you are on the docket, sir. I think I don't know what the next one's going to be with these 4, but you are definitely it's coming. I'm predicting very soon that the superhero one is going to be either after this or shortly after that. So get your Mega Mike super cap on, because you're going to need it. Good morning, everyone. Hi, Mika. Good morning. It's always a pleasure to see you. I've edited short films, PSAs, and music videos. Sweet. Good stuff. Walter says, good morning, KB, and morning, Mika. And said it again. It's so important. He said it twice. My edits are on YouTube. Cool. Yeah, if you guys want to check out what Michael's up to, go to his YouTube channel. Bry's here. What's up, Bry? Morning, Huck, and everyone. Lots of rain in the forecast for northern Minnesota, right? Oh, Lord. Maine. Followed by snow, of course. Snow. Wow. High of 41 today. Unusual for November. Single digits at night this weekend. Dang. Voting after lunch. Whew. Bry. That is chilly and nasty. But hey, if anything, it gives you that comfort feeling to stay inside and watch a movie, right? Michael says, interesting trilogy. Top Gun, Maverick, and Top Gun, Maverick. Oh, I see what you did there. That is an interesting trilogy, since the middle one completely pulls you out, but I like the bouncing around there. Let's see. Good morning, Walter. Mama says, we have beautiful weather in New England. You do? Oh, that's nice. Mika says, picked up. Oh my God. Are you kidding? Mika, 10 Criterions. Man, I wish I had half the play money some of you have. That is because I know even 50% off. Go. That is a nice haul, Mika. Nice. Oh, look at that. I'm living vicariously through you right now, and I'm feeling good. Yeah, it was 74 yesterday in Massachusetts. Oh. Hey, Mika. Mama says, Mika, we put out all our deck furniture away. I had hubby take one chair back out, so I had my coffee outside. Oh, that's nice. You got a good hubby there. Jack says, I'd like to see more custom consolidations. Oh yeah, they're coming. Like since they're getting well reviewed, I will keep doing them as long as I have stuff to custom. Walt says, Mika, I've probably picked up 20 titles from Criterion sale as well as a box set. My wallet weeps. I don't think your wallet weeps, Walter. I think your wallet exploded and it's on fire. Like a Mission Impossible movie, Tom Cruise beat the shit out of that wallet, man. Go vote, everybody. Yep, go vote. It's only 8:19 here, so I can get out and vote. Mama Blu-ray, our weather is beautiful compared to what it could be. LOL. Last winter was brutal. Our winters last 5 to 6 months. Dang, Bri. -40, -60. Wind chill factors. Oh, it's coming. I'm enjoying the +40 while I can. Woo! Dude. I'm not huge on cold weather, much less snow. And if you're in the minuses, oh my God. I don't know how my body was like, what? Why? No. 10, Mika. You won't be a minimalist for too long at that rate. KV speaking the truth. Good morning, my friend. Hello, Cinema Man. Good morning back to you, my friend. Yes, at Mama Blu-ray, haven't put the chairs away yet. Yes. Mine are covered. I don't really put mine away. They just have a cover. So I cover them. Although when that wind gets blown up here, like around now, this, October, early November, we get them super fast winds. Although I will say the Santa Ana winds were not as brutal as they were the last few years. I have all these Halloween blowups that I put out. I didn't have to take them down once. So that's good. I know, KB, and the month isn't even over yet. Look, I'm just trying to save up for all of these Black Friday things coming up. Like for me, like if I'm going to start dropping money, I need to really make it count. And we're going to go there in just a minute. I love how many of you guys are just throwing questions out because I haven't even gotten to the thing yet. Let me check. Where are we at? We have 24 watching, only 8 likes. Oh, guys, you're breaking my heart. Really? 8? Come on. We're having a good time here. Get down there. Jack that sucker up. I mean, 24, we're all hanging out, having fun, drinking coffee, talking about movies and stuff. Oh, look, and the sex bots just showed up. Look, well, hang on. Voted early this morning. And look, here we go. Look, they're here, y'all. Look, you can go find yourself a girl. Oh, Lord. Block and peace out. You hit it big when the sex bots show up. All right, I'm feeling pretty popular all of a sudden. Walter says, is there one title you're definitely going to get from the Criterion sale? No, there's not. Like for me, it's like when Criterion hits, like for me, I have a nice bundle of Criterion, some of which I still haven't even seen yet. And so if I go out, for me, it's the thrill of the hunt. I have no preconceived notion of what I will get, which I like. I will just go in there and just kind of look and see. Like, because I think if I start making a list, then I get in trouble, right? Because then that completist says, well, you got 5 on your list. Let's go get those 5. No. Let's just go in there, see if there's a title I've heard all about or just really wanted. And again, I'm not a huge cold buy guy, but I did cold buy one. This is James, our buddy James at 20th and 21st Movies. He always talked a good game about Shaft. So the last one I got on the last sale was the 4K of Shaft, and oh man, it was so good. It was so good seeing that cinema done by it was Gordon Park, right? I believe is the director. And yeah, I mean, that was excellent. But I can't do that too much. Like I can't at $25 per pop. I would never buy 5. It's tough for me on a budget to just drop like $150 to $200 on movies I haven't seen. Like maybe one I haven't, and then one I have. One I haven't, one I have. So that's how I treat my Criterion runs. It's more like a free for all, which I find kind of fun doing it that way. Bri also lives in Southern California for a few months in 2011. That was my type of weather. Yeah, you miss it though, don't you? Especially when you're, wow, hit that one now. I make the, well, if you make the double buy you something, do you then buy your double some? I love you guys. You're so good. Jack says, I'm new to collecting movies, but I hope to have a collection as big as you one day. That's a good thing to talk about too, Jack. So when it comes to collecting, that is a great topic. And there's so many videos out there, terrific videos about collecting. And I'm curious what your niche is. Like, do you just like collecting the movies you want? Is Blu-ray fine? I mean, Blu-ray is a beautiful format. Like I'm never going to crap on Blu-ray. Like 90% of my collection is Blu-ray, and I love them, especially if it's probably titles that don't have multiple rewatchings. Maybe you got one, when you get to a collection that's, say there's 365 movies, 365 days in the year, and you can possibly, like Tony at Basement Blues, God bless you for having that kind of time, get one out every single day, which I can't do. I mean, that's not even like a fourth of my collection. So you're looking at almost 5 years to see every one of my movies if I stop collecting, Whereas Tony, I mean, it's like a lifetime. He's got a lifetime of movies to revisit, and many of which, if you want to get to them all, you're not going to revisit them. So the key is to curate your collection in a nice, affordable way. Wait for these sales, man. There are so many right now for you to hit that it's a great time. It's a great time to get in the collection. Things are dirt cheap. I'll put you back up. so you can get super good sales. You can get if you're into 4K, if you want to have a higher format, also tucked into your new collection right now. Okay. Well, this is almost a good segue to bounce over now. So I'll go there in just a second. Huck, throw me a wrench. The bots are here. Oh yeah. Thanks, mama. Hang on. Here it comes. Wait. I got to get off of you. I think there it is. Wait. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm new to the wrench thing. I have to go to the actual YouTube thing to get to you, right? All right, hold on. There you are. There it is. Oh, thank you so much, Mom Blue. You're so good to me. Yeah, I gotta give you some moderators. Who else wants to be a moderator? Anybody raise your hand? I'll tag you right now. KB, you want to be a moderator? I'll just tag you because I love KB. There you go. You don't even have to moderate. I just want to make you a moderator. It makes me feel good. You are now a moderator. So yeah, I love it. Throw me a wrench. I love it. Did you hear Steven Spielberg, Christopher Nolan met with Warner Brother David Zaslav about DC project? I do know all about, not all about it because it's a secret. So yeah, let's talk about this. This is a great topic, Cinema Man. So if you guys don't know, recently spotted on the Warner Brothers lot was these three people. It was Steven Spielberg, Christopher Nolan, and Warner Bros. Head David Zaslav. And they were talking about something, rumor has, they could just be having a ham sandwich, right? Yeah, just do a good sandwich and soup, just talking about movies. And no. This is Spielberg, right? So Spielberg has come off of a couple of really nice passion projects, including the most recent one, The Fabelmans, which is about to come out. And it's like this sort of love letter to his own love for filmmaking, which I cannot wait to see. It's already getting Oscar buzz and hasn't even come out yet, but it's Steven, right? If it's a Steven Spielberg film and it's this kind of a topic, I'm all in. And so the rumor would be, right? Superman. Right? Like, look how excited Henry Cavill is right now out there. He is busting at the seams with joy. I'm a big Superman fan, right? So, like, I know everybody's got like their thing with Batman. That's great, but I'm my preference is I'm the Superman fan first, then I go Batman. The other guys, and so to see Henry Cavill light up like he does when he's talking about, guys, you're going to be very excited about what's coming. He does all these like happy things that he's joyous to talk about. And we don't know what any of that is. We just know that a Superman movie, at least one for him, standalone, is coming. And then you've got Nolan, who produced all the other, the Zack Snyder Superman and all that. And then Spielberg. So Spielberg, after doing all these passion projects, why not come back out swinging and do a giant blockbuster crowd-pleasing film like Superman? Right? He's never done a superhero movie. His desire to direct a James Bond movie was satiated when George Lucas said, well, I got something better for you. And that's when he introduced him to the Indiana Jones franchise. And that's what Steven got to do because, the Broccoli's, they don't want like a Spielberg or a Tarantino like directing their films because then it's not so much a James Bond film, it's a Steven Spielberg film, or if Hitchcock was directing one. I think in the early days they wanted Hitchcock to do it, but then again, it's going to be a Hitchcock film, so now they get to do whatever they want. So I would be so pumped if Superman is the next thing on Steven Spielberg's plate. Oh my God! Okay, could you guys imagine? In my opinion, the greatest filmmaker of all time. Hey, look, we got ourselves a cool show coming out with Mega Mike the Movie Man where we talk about Steven Spielberg. So be on the lookout for that. And yours truly is going to be on that one. So that's going to be good. It's going to be good. So what do you guys think? Like, possible, right? What else would it be? Spielberg's not going to mess around and do the weird stuff like James Gunn. He's not going to do a Suicide Squad. Plus James Gunn's got the cornerstone on that kind of weird thing. So if anything, I think he's being offered a very high profile film, whether that be, we have to get a Superman before we get another Justice League anyway. So we're not going to get Justice League before Superman. No way. Henry Cavill's too excited to share the screen. So that's my thoughts on that. That's a great question. I'm new to collecting, but sorry. I think I saw that. Oh yeah. It's a little repeat question there. Hey, Mayor Huck, you're back. Evening, Huck. It is good to see you again. I've missed your name here. Welcome back. You getting the Wall-E Criterion? I don't know. I don't know. I like the idea that Disney's sort of opening up their catalog. Interesting that they chose Wall-E. I do enjoy Wall-E. I don't know if I have to quickly add it to my collection. Here's the thing. Here's my jam. And you guys, play along with me if this is how you work. So I have Wall-E right over here in the animated section, like it's for my daughter, like when she's growing up. And guess what? She has all but outgrown all of these things, right? She is not going to revisit Zootopia. Although it's funny because like for her birthday this year, she wanted the Angry Birds, like both movies, which is funny because it's also based on, she's a big animation girl. That's not so much anime, although she does like some anime, but she just loves animated shows. Like that's her jam. Like I'm like, hey, you want to watch Star Trek with Dad? And she's like, I'm like, wait, there's a Star Trek cartoon called Star Trek Lower Decks, and it's funny. Like Prodigy is more serious, but Lower Decks is funny. And she's like, the characters almost kind of look like Futurama. They get big eyeballs. And I showed her one episode, boom, she sat down all in. So now I get to watch some kind of Star Trek with my daughter. And this Star Trek nerd is super happy about that. But anyway, so Wall-E's probably not going to be something I add to my collection quickly because I haven't even revisited the film. So that's my thing. It's like, I love Criterions. I'm not a master collector of Criterion. That's not really the basis of my channel. So definitely probably won't get that this month. I'll have to just sort of let that one call to me. So yeah. Are you getting it, Ben? Actually, that's a good question. Are you getting Wall-E? Because I do love Wall-E. I thought it was great. I love that Wall-E was this film that had no dialogue for so much of like first 20 minutes. It's all just watching this with the eyes and all that. It's just like, man, I just love that kind of filmmaking because look, film is a visual medium and that's in essence, you're telling the story, yes, with good dialogue, but it's also the visual that's, got to go with it too. It's like 50-50. Mika says, I'd say grab what you like. Yeah, for the love of collection. Exactly. Yeah, just start off by picking titles you enjoy. Try to get them as cheap as you can, especially, like when you've got thrift shops. I got a thrift store. If you watch my channel enough, you'll see I got all these thrift and, vlogging things I do all the time. I score up great Blu-rays for $4 each. Just pop it out, turn the disc over. If the disc looks great, you literally just bought yourself a brand new movie for $4. That's how they just didn't have shrink wrap on it, All you got to do is think that way and then buy cracky, you're buying new movies every time you go to a thrift store. If you turn the disc over and there's no scratches, you bought a new disc with no shrink wrap. I'm going to buy the Criterion 50% off of Malcolm X. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good title. I just moved out of Southern California. I miss the weather. Oh, but especially the vibe. Where'd you move to, Walter? Where was your end destination? He says, yes, I have to admit, the lists can make shopping dangerous. I just picked up what I had on the first list. That's right. KB, them lists, they can kill you, man. She said, Mama saying hi. Hello back. I grabbed Total Recall. Yeah. What a deal, right? All right. You know what, Brian? Thank you so much. We're just going to take that right now. I'll finish the thing. Says I'm treading lightly as I know the sales all keep coming this month. Someday I'll start collecting Criterions. All right, so I'm gonna flag you right there so I know where I left off. Now let's share. Okay, let's share, guys. Here is what's happening right now. So we're just going to jet over here to Blu-ray.com. If you guys are driving around and listening to me as a podcast, thank you so much. If you're here live, thank you for that as well. We got 24 watching, 16 likes. Let's get it up to 20, man. Let's at least, round it off. Let's get there, y'all, because we're about to show you guys some deals right now. Deals. And here it is. First one out of the gate. Brian, this is what he got is $7.99 for this. Oh my God. Like I got it for $13. I was happy with that price. And who'd have thought it ever dipped down to $8, man? And so look at all these. So I've already sort of organized this for you guys for Amazon, lowest price first. And I'm going to do the 99 thing because my tongue will explode. So we're just going to round everything up, $8. So Total Recall, Quiet Place, Hacksaw Ridge, Midway, Hell or High Water. Wow. The Horrible Terminator, Deepwater Horizon. That was a good movie. Wow. Greatest Showman. All those are $8. And then down here, you got a couple of $9. And look at this, this Eddie Murphy here. That's the steel book of Coming to America. And that's a nice steel book. I've actually ordered that from Walmart. It was the exact same price because they had that price before they had the price, which kind of sucks because whenever I see it here, I want to get it here because I get it 2 days later. Whereas Walmart, you're waiting a hot week before they show up, you know. But there you go. And look, the new Scream is 10. Lost City, I also picked that up as well. I got Lost City and Free Guy. Free Guy was only 13. That's what I was waiting for, y'all. See, here's the thing for my channel. Again, so I hold out, right? I know some others out there. I know 4K D-Ray does that as well. You know, we're not huge on the day one kind of thing. So if you wait and you wait, look at all this. And I waited. Oh my God, I waited on Poltergeist. Pulled the trigger yesterday morning, $10 for Poltergeist. Yeah, so pumped. And within hours, it was already back up. So, and sometimes I have that habit, y'all, of loading my cart and then kind of like, oh, I'm gonna go get a drink and walk, like come back to it, maybe add to it. Don't do that. I do that all the time and I get burned so many times. So many times. Because I'll come back and it'll either be sold out or back up in price. So once I had a few in the cart, I'm just like, okay, I got 5 in there or whatever it was. Go, purchase, done. Walk away, huh? Turn around. Go do your dance in the kitchen. And know that you got some good stuff. So that's what I did, y'all. And that's another good thing to, you know, for the collectors and the new collectors out there. Get on these. If you see something you like right now on this deal that I'm showing you, here, I'll pop it up so you can see it. Then load your cart and then get it. Like, and the Marvels. So last year I kind of got the Star Wars movies for $13.99 on 4K because I wanted those. And now I might grab a few Marvels this year. Like here's Black Widow down to 30. I knew it was coming because last year the lowest this got was $17.99. This was not at the 13, I don't think. But even if it was, I was getting the Star Wars. But it's been sitting at sort of that 17, 20 something all year, and now it's back. So a lot of Marvel titles are back at the $12.99 price. Speaking of Star Wars, there it is. By the way, when I say about Star Wars, it was the only the classic trilogy. But yeah, look, to get ready for Black Panther, if you guys want the 4K of that, that's only 13. I mean, look at this. Interstellar, Annihilation, Pirates, Speed. I mean, you know, the prices are just so flipping good. There it is. There's the original. See, and actually, that's Return of the Jedi. That's $14.99. I got it for $13 last year, y'all. The new Spider-Man's $15. Ghostbusters, yeah. I mean, just look at it. You can see them, y'all. Here, it's just busting out the seams with good deals. The new Highlander, wow. The new Highlander Steelbook. Look at this for $17.99. That is good. That's good. Here's the thing about Highlander, though. Like, I loved Highlander, like, growing up. It was cool, but as I watched it later in life, you know, some things, it's sort of the opposite. Maybe some things you didn't like as you were younger, then you've matured and your taste changed and things like that. And so you now like a certain thing that you maybe didn't have the patience for. Maybe you have some things had, like, slow pace. Now you can sit through those slower pace things. But Highlander is one that I liked a lot when I first watched it, but then later in life, it was just, it did the opposite. I felt like it was dragging later. And so, I don't know. Like it's one of those films I feel like I enjoyed it when I loved it. Now I don't love it as much. And I'm trying to be careful not to just buy stuff to put it on my shelf. Right? That's the cautionary tale right there, right? If you start doing those kind of moves like, oh, I remember loving Highlander and $18 for that steelbook. Get it, got it, put it on the shelf. And I'm not gonna watch it. So I'm trying to be careful of that. So even at $18, I probably won't even pull the trigger. Like, I feel like maybe I'll look for it streaming and like just start watching the first 30 minutes. And if it's like, oh, you know what? Okay, I'm back. This is holding up. I'm all in again. Let's go. But if it's like, oh, wow. There you go. Look at that. The Tomb Raider. I even got like some of the, oh, that's not even Paramount. Is that Paramount Plus? No. That's just the 4K of Fatal Attraction. And my Star Trek, y'all, if you're a Star Trek fan, I'm waiting for these to get even cheaper. I have most of them. I'm waiting on 2 more. I'm just waiting because it's Black Friday to see if they dip a little bit lower than that. And if not, if we get like the week of and it's still $18.99, I'll snag the last two. And look at this. The Godfather Steelbooks. Oh man, yesterday, guys, if you were on it yesterday morning, Godfather 1 and 2, look at these beautiful Steelbooks, they look like paintings, were $12.99. $12.99. And I put them in my cart and I did the thing that I just said don't do. Well, and I also like The Godfather. I don't love The Godfather. It's not really a trilogy. I respect its position and place in cinema history, but it's not one I would revisit a lot. So I certainly didn't want to pull the trigger on $25 each. But at $12.99 each, I was like, okay, I might add these to the collection now. I don't know. I went back, did a little shopping, and I mean, within an hour, gone right back up to full price. In fact, this went up to 20 something, and now it's back down to 19. So this is how you got to play the game. It's basically, if something is at a price that makes you happy, get it. If it gets lower, try not to get that FOMO, But I'll tell you, there are tricks to dealing with that as well. We'll get to that in just a minute. Just see what else is here. Look, you got the 4Ks of the Universal Monsters going down in price. That's nice. I have the whole pack of those, so I don't need the singles. Again, I don't. If I have like the combo pack and stuff like that, I don't need to buy the singles as well. As much as I love the Universal Monsters, I don't need multiple copies. But I have that great Blu-ray set. In fact, is it behind me? Hang on. Here you go. Check it out. There it is, right there. See it? It's a little right over my shoulder. That is such a great set. It's a 30-movie Blu-ray set. I'll never get rid of that thing. I did last year for Halloween or October. I watched all 30 movies. It was fantastic, man. So much fun doing that. But here you go. Let's show you guys what else is out there real quick. Anything else? So here's your Christmas movies. There's 23. That's better than the 25 or 27 it may have come out at when it first came out. So yeah, I mean, if you can wait, if you can hold out, man, things just be dipping. And speaking of Criterion, here we go. So you got all your Criterion 4Ks. They're on sale. Arrow's on sale now as well at Barnes & Noble. So if you're out there, don't forget to look at the Arrow titles. I know she won't forget, man. She's a rock star. She's like, I got you, Huck. Don't worry. So I mean, just look at these, man. Look. Smile, man. Smile is killing it. This thing was made for like virtually no money. It's made over $200 million at the box office worldwide. This thing is just doing great. Really good. See, this is one I would love to see drop down. So Mystery Men, I loved. It's one of those sort of like niche-y little superhero films. It's very funny. The cast is fantastic. I have it on Blu-ray. I got it from Groove. If you guys aren't checking out Groove, always be checking out Groove on a weekly basis. They got sales all the time that are just fantastic. So I'm hoping maybe that 4K will work its way into their 2 for $22 or something like that. They always do like those kind of sales. So yeah, so we'll just stay here on page 1, y'all. Unless you want to peek. Let's just peek. We'll peek it. Yeah, I can't not peek. Here comes page 2. Just to see what else. Oh yeah, so these are much higher now because, I did this in order of price. So these are all much higher. So for me personally, I'm not going to dive on stuff. I love To Kill a Mockingbird. Used Cars was a great comedy, but I don't need to upgrade to 4K for $28 for Used Cars. Like I have the Blu-ray. It's great. It's fine. But again, it's preference. You just have to love the fact that it's on Blu-ray as opposed to 4K. The Mad Max trilogy, I'll give you guys a heads up. Slow your roll on this, $47.99, because yesterday it was $35. I even had it in the cart at one point, but there were other ones I wanted more than that, so I grabbed like Poltergeist, things like that. But it was $35, and we're only November 8th, and all these prices just keep bouncing. So if you want the Mad Max anthology, keep an eye on it. Prime Day, it was about 38. Yesterday, it was 35. So, it's all about keeping an eye on stuff. So this is all Blu-ray.com, and this is the Amazon stuff. So let's take a quick peek just for you guys, because I know you're going out there shopping, having a good time. We'll check out the Walmart thing. Now, Walmart, by the way, so Walmart has this thing. I don't know how they do this, but they have clickbait things at Blu-ray.com that are absolute BS. These things are not these prices. Let me just show you. So here's what Walmart does. So you're savvy, as Captain Jack would say, savvy. All right. Okay. Well, how to get rid of these things. There we go. So for real, Columbia Classics for $3.99. Are you even kidding me with this? Now watch what happens when we click it. It's just such BS. Look, it's actually $148.94 and it's out of stock. I mean, what the hey? So yeah, so Walmart's presence on Blu-ray.com is kind of horse crap. Look, I even got the 8-film collection for a penny. All these films for a penny. Don't be fooled. I've clicked on many of these before. Look, I'm a huge fan of Farscape. The whole series of Farscape on Blu-ray for $4. Are you kidding? Ooh, let's check it out. Oh, it's $173. Oh, they lied, but oh well, it's out of stock. So what is? I'm on to you, Walmart. You can't shuck and jive me. And then when you start to get maybe to these $4 prices, like let's see if this is legit. Look, it's not even the $5 prices, which could still be a legit thing. $21. Like I don't know when I'm going to click on something when it begins to get legit. I'm going to guess Young Guns because that does show up as yeah. Okay, so there you go. By the time you get to Young Guns, you start to hit the actual price. But yeah. So take a look over there. This is where I found Coming to America for $9 and yeah. So yeah, there's lots of good deals here as well. Just don't be shucked and jived by their fake out prices. It's ridiculous. But yeah, they're all competing against each other right now. There's even free shipping on Walmart if you hit a certain price. Over here on Best Buy, look, check it out. We got you sorted by price as well, and I got everything selected to 4K selected. Anyway. But you know, you can see right here, Edge of Tomorrow. Okay, so here I was telling you guys how to do something. So I got Edge of Tomorrow from Amazon for $15. Still wrapped because I haven't watched it yet. That's why I have this thing where you know, like, oh, you should just unwrap it right away. Well, let's wait till I watch it. That way, I know that I've watched it. Now that I haven't watched it, I can actually call in and have them try to price match. And if they don't price match, you can just send it back. You know, it's a little work. You got to drive to your, you know, if you're going out shopping anyway, going, you know, grocery store or something, just, you know, throw it in your car, take it to UPS, throw it in there. It's free. Send the $15 one back, get the other one back for $10. You just made $5. And that happened on 2 movies that were, one was like almost $15 more here on these Black Friday prices, and I just got it 2 weeks ago for like $35. Yeah, I was like, and now it's $25. So by sending that and Edge of Tomorrow back, I just got myself $15 more back into my Amazon account. And then if you look, well, now I can actually buy any of these movies and still have $5 left over by doing that. So, you know, and it's not wrong. You're just trading it in. Like if I walked into Best Buy, I would do the same thing. I'd be like, you have this on your shelf at a cheaper price here. They don't like it, but it's not illegal. You know, it's just you want the best price. Go get that price. So yeah, here it is. I'm just showing you guys again. Look at that, $7.99 for Quiet Place 2. Those are great movies. I freaking love that. $7.99 for Total Recall here as well. So yeah, everybody's trying to match everybody. Jurassic Park, wow, $10. I think I paid $12 for that, $12 or $13, which was a good price. I was happy with that. But yeah, there you go, guys. I mean, that's enough to get you guys like excited, right? Get out there, go get stuff. All right, let's see what you guys have been rapping about. Well, I've been flapping my gums. Yes, they have some great deals on 4Ks. Yeah, we just checked them out. I would recommend Amores Perros on Criterion if you haven't already. It's like a Mexican pulp fiction. Great title to pick up. Cool. Thanks, Ux. Yeah, man. Hey there, KB. Walter says, I really want to see Amores Perros. I just haven't pulled the trigger on that yet. Michael says, I have a row and a half of Blu-rays, but more shelves of DVDs since many are autographed. Oh man, that's awesome. What's 2 of your favorite autographs that you got? I also have Blu-rays and DVD boxes to save room for many that weren't, made in that format. Yeah, that's what I do too. I consolidate into the cases, although I go the other way. I put my DVDs into the Blu-rays, but you got autographs. So if you want to maintain that, you know, autograph, some people are going to call me out on that one. I had several autographs as well. I got John Landis, I had Leonard Nimoy, and they were all on the DVD cases, and those are nice. here's the thing. Like for me, when it comes to autographs, it's just, I like having the autograph, right? If you've, and it's personalized. If it's personalized to you, if it says to Brian or to Huck and it's da 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 and it's signed, okay, then no one else is ever going to get that autograph unless they have the same name and they can fathom that, oh, it was written to me when they buy it from you. But that never happens. So for me, if I slightly cut the artwork on a DVD to put it behind my Blu-ray, that's okay for me because I can still see the artwork. The autograph is there front and center. And now every time I take my movie out and open it, I get to see it. Because if I don't care for DVDs, those are all going to go in a box, in a shelf, somewhere else. And it's just, I won't see those autographs anymore. So I like to keep, if I have things like that, keep them around me. So when I'm ready, pull it out and enjoy it. Thanks, you guys are the best. You know it, Jack. Man, come back anytime. Whatever you want, man. Come over to Facebook and Instagram. I'm there too. Are we followed and liked on those things? I'd love to have you over there, man. We can chat on the side as well. Morning, Adrian. The Fablemans looks terrific. I know, man. It looks great. Look, as a filmmaker myself, man, I've been through it. I've directed and edited a film for a friend of mine who wrote it. I've mentioned this before on my channel. Won a couple of awards for it as well. It is now on Amazon Prime. It's called Shot to the Heart. So if you guys want to check out, it was a while. It was a long time ago. It was my one and only film. They're not cheap and easy to make, but man, what a lot of fun. You just sharpen your skills when you make a movie, man. Like, do I have all my shots? Were the actors on point? Was the camera in focus? Just, so many things. So when this Fablemans is all about a little kid that wants to make movies, that was me growing up, man. I was the kid that got the camcorder first in the neighborhood, and I was just running around shooting stuff, editing it on 2 VCRs, guys. This is the old days. Is you'd play one and then record on the other and then pause because they had what's called a flying erase head, right? So if it had a flying erase head and you paused your VHS, then when you unpause it, there's not a glitch. You don't get that color smear. They used to have this thing called a color smear. When you'd unpause it, it would be clean. And that's how you had to edit back in my day. I didn't have like an edit system at home. You kids today with your, built-in stuff in your computers, you're so lucky. So man, people should be making movies every day. Did you get my reference? I might have missed it. Was it this where it's tanks? You guys are the best. Was that a tank reference? That was a tank reference. I probably missed that. You'll have to clue me in, Jack. I think I've just been reading so fast. I might have, or you did something earlier and I missed it. Is it tanks? It's probably tanks. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to Fablemans. Yeah, I think we're all getting it. I apparently did not because I have too much ADD when I'm doing these shows. I'm like flying through these things. Oh, wow. Good morning to you, KB. It's 4:30 a.m. in the UK. Woo! Well, good morning, sir. Really good morning. That is early. Cinesteph says to Walter Jones in for movies, you will not be disappointed. A good double bill would be Y tu mamá también and Amores Pollos. That's chicken. Good morning, Huck. Good morning, Heather. Oh, Heather. Hello. Speaking of Color Guard, Heather's another parent that I see all the time in all of our Color Guard extravaganzas, which will be coming up as well this weekend. Michael says Hitchcock wanted to direct Dr. No, but was on contract with Universal and Bond is from. Yep, I know. Back in the day when those studios had contracts, man, that kept people from doing stuff. Could you imagine Stanley Kubrick was alive to direct a Riddler standalone film, basically a Clockwork Orange? Oh my God, that would be crazy. That'd be crazy. I could see Spielberg producing it and Nolan directing it. It will bring Nolan back to the WB after leaving them. Personally, I want it the other way around. I don't want Nolan directing it. I like Nolan. I like Spielberg better. I want to see Spielberg's touch on a Superman film. I don't want to see Nolan's touch because I got Nolan's touch on Batman, and my fear is I don't want that, right? Like we know what Cavill wants. Cavill has been on camera saying, this is what I'm excited for with Superman, and that is the bright, joyful, optimistic, positive persona that is Superman. That's what he's ready to bring to the cinema. And Nolan, a lot of his films, they're not that. Spielberg has many films that have that sort of that feel, that vibe, that presence to it. So, and for my dollar, I would hope that Steven gets to direct it. That's just my choice. 90% of Criterion films you can still find, so I wouldn't worry about things going out of print as much. One small percentage of their films are. Yeah, I know. That is true. Save your daughter's favorite movies. When she is older, she'll appreciate you saving. Yeah, right now, that's the 2 Angry Birds movies. Yeah, she's not like a cinephile like me. Plus, she's not almost use the word, a collector like me. Caught myself. She's not a collector like me. So when she moves on to college, she will not be toting any Blu-rays or 4Ks with her. So it's really the memories that we have. She loves her phone and tablet, and that's how she consumes her media. So, and I can't fight it. I've tried Mama Blu-ray. I've tried, but yeah. Yeah, and that's probably good because I told her, so when I'm gone, when Daddy's just dead and buried, you get my collection, right? She's like, do I have to? So I'm like, all right, just have some estate salespeople sell it all. You'll get all the cash. Jack says, I love your channel. Oh, I just never came around to watching your lives. Well, thanks, Jack. Appreciate that. Well, welcome to the live. We hope to do some more. I'm trying to get going on I keep saying this, but it's like life. Having a kid is also my commitment is to her first and foremost, and to my family, my wife, and all that. So when we do those things, they're time consuming. And then sometimes then at night, you're just tired. You're tired, and just to light up the old StreamYard here and do a night show, I got to be ready for it. So I'm trying to work those in as well. I would love to do a night show because I know there's more eyeballs around at night as well than during the day. So, but I like doing these morning shows. They're kind of fun. I don't think too many people do morning shows. What's up, Huck? Morning Mug is back, baby. You know it. Hello, all you other fine people. That's right. It is back, man. It's so funny because last week I had to put up the sorry, I can't do one today. And even the video of me saying sorry I can't do a video like got a lot of views. I thought it was adorable, y'all. Thanks. Check me just to let me, I'm letting you guys know I'm here for you. I just could not squeeze it out last week. In fact, you're my get out. Oh, Jack, man, for real. Thanks, man. Sincerely, that makes me feel good. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. I don't think I'm anybody's favorite YouTuber, so to have one that makes me excited. Van Gool, I picked up Smoking Aces yesterday with Ambulance and Godfather Steelbook. Did you get the Godfather Steelbook when it was at $12.99? I bet you did. I feel like you did. I feel like Van Gool scored up that sweet deal, unless you're not into the steel books and you grab the slip instead. Cinema Man says Hell or High Water is a gem to anyone looking to pick it up and a deal. I recommend it. Hope Huckster approves. I do, sir. Heck yeah, Cinema Man. I love Hell. In fact, I got the steel book of Hell or High Water. Had I waited, although those Lionsgates are only like about $20, so that's kind of an easier pull than 25 or 30. Says, yes, I got that steelbook, man. It's over there on the shelf. It's good. Bryce says, where I live, Amazon orders take an average of 4 to 6 days. Now, that's with Prime before COVID. I know. See, that's the thing is like, we're all still paying Prime. So where's that Prime back? COVID's pretty much a thing of not a thing of the past, but it's like we've all learned to deal and cope with COVID. So yeah, man, they should either be lowering how much you pay for Prime, because now it's almost like they're saying Prime is just to have Prime Video now instead of the shipping. Usually it was for the shipping. Everyone got it for cheap shipping or free shipping. And then the caveat was you got a lot of their Amazon Prime movies for free. Not all. So that's the thing is, even with having Prime, you don't have access to their whole library. What is it like? Maybe I feel like 50% is free and the rest of it you have to pay for. So yeah, boo hiss. We're on to you, Amazon. Hey, Mama Blu-ray, any more like sex bots trying to bust in? Did you hack them down? Any more naysayers trying to put a negative spin on the Hucksters channel? Not with KB and Mama Blu-ray around. I need to get the new Ghostbusters and Spider-Man on 4K. Well, go get it, man. Just keep an eye open, man. They gotta, let's see. Well, I know I've seen the Spider-Man and the new Ghostbusters cheap right now, so go sniff, man. Go sniff. Put it in the cart. And remember, if you want it, click it, buy it, get it. Because if you wait, it's like, it went up an hour later. Goal is to unload about 300 pristine Blu-rays at Bull Moose. Nice. You got a Bull Moose near you? I'm so jelly of you guys with Bull Mooses and half-price books. I got none of that. All I got is like one thrift shop and a swap meet that, Mr. Nichols, I'll say here, who beats me to it and gets all the gold. But, again, this is for fun. I'm not going to, I also don't want to just get over there and collect like hundreds and hundreds of stuff and then just, store it away in my garage or closet. So, well, I'm trying to have fun doing the swap meets, but not go overboard. So it's tough though. It's tough. When you see deals, man, you got to go. I think one time I got like 10 movies there. But yeah, unload them, man, before Black Friday and Cyber Monday for store credit. And what I don't get there, top off at Amazon. That is G Movie. That is a solid plan, man. So when are you going? I just say get out now. Go this week, whatever day or the weekend. Get out there. Wow, 300, man. That should get you some sweet store credit. What do they give you for each of those? Like $1, maybe $1 each? Because even if that's $1 each, that's $300 right there in your pocket to buy movies at their store. Yeah, because I don't have one, so I don't know what their thing is. I unload a lot of entertainment. Nice. Huck! Tim! What's going on, buddy? Love having you here, man. You're driving around, delivering packages like a boss. Tim, y'all, look, if you don't know Tim Talks Talkies, he's one of my favorite dudes right there. He's a solid dude, great channel. Love this guy. Super awesome. If you aren't familiar, get over to Tim Talks Talkies. Sub the hell out of that. Smack that bell. Once, though, if you smack it again, you'll undo it. But yeah, just get over to his channel. He's a solid dude, man. G Movie says, you don't love The Godfather? No, I don't. I'll have to put on a horse's head in your bed night. Well, you go ahead and try. My dog will bark his ass off and, good luck dragging that horse's head in here. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, I don't mind saying, here's another thing. I'm not a huge Kubrick fan. In fact, my favorite Kubrick film is one most people don't like. I loved Eyes Wide Shut. I found it very, mentally stimulating, and I wanted to talk to people about that film when it was over. But when it was over, no one got it, because I was sometimes I just go out to a movie by myself because I just want to see movies, and people were just oh man, just Nicole Kidman was naked. I'm like, it's not what I want to talk about. I want to talk about like the through line of this film. You know what I mean? So I really liked Eyes Wide Shut. I can't stand 2001. So that's everybody's, it's a classic masterpiece. I get it. It is. It is considered a cinematic masterpiece. It is not one to me. Personally, I think Star Wars did a lot more for science fiction than 2001 was a good movie for its time. Star Wars is still a good movie for its time. And look, let's face it, Star Wars redefined cinema. It redefined effects. It redefined filmmaking. It redefined blockbusters. It redefined when people launch their movies. So Star Wars absolutely will always, hands down, be absolutely more top tier than 2001. 2001, I get it. If you love it, it's your favorite film of all time. I love it. I love that it is for you, but it's not for me. And and Godfather, I like it. I didn't say, well, yeah, you're right. I said I didn't love it. That's true. I don't hate it and dislike it. I just like it, and it's a good film. But I probably would prefer like Goodfellas or something like that. Like there are other mob movies that I like more and could rewatch quicker than I would Godfather. So yeah, great acting though. I mean, I give it all its props. I love all the things about it. It's just not a heavy rewatch for me. The taste thing is spot on. Thanks, buddy. Some things I loved and now don't, and vice versa. My taste in comedy has definitely changed. I don't know how I found things funny before. I know, right? You ever like put in one of those old comedies like, holy hell, what? Let's get that. Let's go to Bull Moose for that title. If I had a Bull Moose. Mom was, Godfather. It is. It's your number one favorite. I love that though. But see, that's cool. I love that it's your number one favorite because that means it ticks all the boxes for you. There's something about it. It's the acting, it's the story, it's the tone, it's the directing. It's like, that is great. I mean, look, it is many people's number one. It is considered by AFI the number one movie of all time. It's on so many top lists as the number one. And I do recognize, here's the thing, between that and 2001, I recognize Godfather being that great film and actually appreciate and love it for that and can watch it for that. But 2001 getting the same credit for maybe Kubrick's filmography and science fiction, I do not feel like if people are doing a top 100 list of science fiction movies of all time, absolutely never would that film get into the top 20, top 50 for me. Well, I don't know. Maybe I have to put it in the top 50 for its impact on what on his filmography, I suppose. I don't, it does have a little impact because some of the people that worked on that did work on Star Wars, but yeah, whereas Godfather being number one, I would love to watch that again and could watch that again, especially on 4K, man. And look, and just so you know, Mama Blu-ray, maybe you'll like this. I am waiting on this Black Friday for that Godfather set. I'll probably just get the 4K set. Again, I like saving money, but I like having movies. So that set, I think, is going to get super cheap at some point. I just have to be around when it happens to get it, click it, and get it right before it goes up. So I'll be getting it again, and I definitely want to revisit it. And I'll have you right here. I'll be drinking my iced tea right here, probably out of a different mug. Say, Mama Blu-ray loves this movie. Maybe we'll have a watch along, right? Would that be a good watch along movie? Godfather? Maybe. I've added a lot to my Christmas wish list that I haven't given to the fam. Oh, yeah. Smart. See, that's another thing too, man. So I don't know if you guys like this. So if you have a partner out there. So I tell my wife, she's like, okay, so what? It's getting to that time. What's everybody want for Christmas? And I'm like, I'm all set, because I feel like I'm always looking for these deals and I know I'm going to go crazy, especially like if Black Friday just keeps doing what it's doing. And she says, cool, just save some for me. You know what I mean? It's like, because this is what I love. There's not really much else I would want for Christmas other than movies. Like I love, like if I got a whole stack of movies, I'd be happy. Like maybe after you open like the sixth one, it's like, I could use like a bag of donuts or something. Something else that brings you joy, But yeah, so I told her I will order all my stuff because I know when the deals are coming, and then I'll just squirrel away some good ones for you. Like maybe I'll just do I'll just do like a shake and bake bag, like put a whole bunch in there, take a few out, and then give her the bag. So I don't know what I'm giving her. Yeah, I think and that way when I open, I'm like, oh yeah, this one. So that's how we roll here, man. You guys, just get what you want. I don't like putting stuff on I don't care about. Horror has stayed killing the box office this year. I know, right? Most of them top grossers. I tell you, you nailed it, Mika. Horror is just it's such a robust genre with such diehard fans. That's why I firmly believe, and many of us have said it before, that horror fans are what keep collecting alive, because those horror titles, especially with VHS days and these weird out of print ones on DVD or Blu-ray, it's the horror fans that love getting those things. So you guys are a huge part of keeping collecting a thing. In fact, I think as films start to die slowly in this physical format, horror will be the last ones hanging on. Guarantee it. Last ones hanging on, man. Mirhas says, I'm afraid to look at these deals. I've already bought way too many movies and books this year already. Did you get, I did. I didn't, no, I didn't get the Poltergeist Steelbook because I wasn't a fan of that, or I think they could have been so much more creative with the Steelbook of Poltergeist and The Lost Boys. Cause there's I'm a collector of posters as well and art. And I love so many things I've seen of both of those movies that were just so much more just badass for covers. And I just went ahead and pulled the trigger on the slipcover 4K for Poltergeist. Plus it was $10, man. And I'm going to probably do a custom slip or maybe a custom insert because, Craig T. Nelson standing outside the house, with the jeans riding down his butt crack and the lights coming out of the top of the house. I'm like, how does that capture Poltergeist? I get it. That's like a scene out of the movie, but I really feel like the art department was super lazy when this came to 4K. And we don't get anything like the Poltergeist, like Beetlejuice, is an iconic film. And neither of these films have been given good bonus features ever. The only bonus features that were on the Blu-ray of Poltergeist was these ridiculous, real life Poltergeist people documentaries. I'm like, so those documentaries aren't even about the movie. It's about Poltergeist people. Like, let's see the making. Let's see Steven and Toby Hooper and the cast talking about this amazing film, honoring Heather O'Rourke, the poor girl, and the daughter that the people that we're losing right and left in this franchise. Let's have some reminiscence of those names and show some love. And nothing like there's a 6-7 minute vintage making of that's finally thrown on the 4K. It wasn't even on the Blu-ray. So yeah, I don't, and Beetlejuice, absolutely nothing. I've waited for that film to, and by now I'm just like, all right, now if I'm going to upgrade, just upgrade. They're never going to show that film any love. I don't understand. I mean, it's like Tim Burton's one of our greatest filmmakers of all time. You can't show the love for this classic, one of his all-time, probably, if you had people say, tell me your top 5 Tim Burton films, Beetlejuice is on most people's lists. I would imagine. And it gets nothing. So that's probably a good topic for a late night show. Wouldn't you guys say? Wink, wink. Yeah. Smile is so far the best movie I saw this year. Nice. I have not seen it yet. Mom Blur says, Mika, I gave Sue dollar limit. Oh, you gave her $1 limit for for Christmas. She can use my card for that, and she can't have them until Christmas. Oh, I like that. I like you put a little something on that twist. Ken, what's up, my man? What's going on? Are you heading out, Ken? Are you podcasting me in your car? I know getting out lately is not much fun. There's hardly anything out. I'm with you, man. I'm with you. I feel like I have more fun thrift shopping or swap meet shopping than going out for, things that are supposed to be due out in the stores. Like Top Gun. I went out, if you guys, again, go watch my Top Gun video. I went out to all the major stores, and there was no 2-movie Top Gun 4K. How? Come on. Biggest movie of the year. Grr, I say. I missed out on a lot of the sales yesterday, hoping to see them again this month. On a positive note, I didn't spend them on that. That is a great way, to look at it. Mama saying, hey, Ken. KB saying, Kenneth. Sounds very, very professional. Kenneth. Michael says, hey, Huck, how are you? Hey, you made it back, man. I am great. Doing great? Still doing great. That's awesome, Mama. Blu-ray. Yeah, put that limit on Sue. Hey, KB and Mama. Yo, Hug just voted. Everybody's out there voting. Good. Everybody else voting out there. Got the word from a great source that Resurrection on Shudder is excellent. Okay. Let's keep our eyes open for that one then. Just got Christmas Classics. Very good, Candace. Good job. He says, Walmart always playing games with their prices. I know, right? What? Seriously? It's like they're just like, oh, how do we get people to come over from the Amazon thing? Oh, let's make everything so unrealistically cheap that people have to click to be like, what? But they don't realize that when you click and you go there and, the $3.99, hello, Columbia Classics. My brain shut down literally for a second. Columbia Classics is $4. Everyone's going to be pissed that you lied. They're not going to stick around on your website and go, oh, well, they lied, but what else you got for me, Walmart? Pass. No. I mean, especially when your prices are the same as Amazon and they get it to me in like 2 days, sometimes 1. Adrian says, hey to Ken. Ken saying Walmart likes to make stuff like $28 on their site and then cancel your order last. I know. They're cool. I'm still wondering if anybody actually scored that Halloween. I know they all say, but we're wondering if people did. We Wars, that's yesterday. Okay. Hey, Adrian. Cinema Man says, I seen Jaws the Revenge in that deal. Oh, yeah. I'm not sure if anyone wants that, even if they handed them out at the door. Well, I didn't see Jaws. Is that in the 3-pack? Because I did get the 3-pack because I liked, or I wanted to see Jaws 2 again. And then by getting that, because it was $8.99 at one of those Groove sales, and probably less because then you use the code. Sign up 20. Get you another 20% off, y'all. Facts at Mid-Level Media. I'm still bitter about the Halloween set. Yeah. Did you jump on that, Mika? You tossed it in your cart and then also got the boot by Walmart not sticking to their price listing. Boo, yes. I'm referring to Blu-ray DVD combos. Oh, yeah. And the DVD packaging from the studio. Right on. Not putting my Blu-rays in the boxes that I own. Gotcha. Yeah, I know they got some of those out there now where the combos are in the DVD boxes. My Killer Podcast. Mel, hello. Hello. She says, hello, everyone. Good morning, Huck. Good morning. It is such a pleasure to see you this morning. Oh, and by the way, Mel, I'm just going to plug something for Mel real quick. She's doing a thing with the Rad Pack, and it's sort of a ask us anything. We're going to answer your Q&As coming up this Saturday. So go look on YouTube at Mel's channel and look for, she did a short, where she's just like, guys, send me stuff. So yeah, I just saw that this morning, Mel. So I hope to send you a little, I don't know what to ask you guys, but I'll think of something. Mel's the best, man. Just love her. So get over there and check out if you don't know. Like you don't know. Anyway, if in case you don't, if you're one of my new people, go check out Mel at My Killer Podcast. She's phenomenal. Mama says, hi, Mel. Shot to the heart, you said. Got to watch that. That is true. It's an intense, like you would think, like the one movie I would direct would be a comedy, but it's not. It's a pretty intense drama, but I got basically the director's chair in that because my friend and we did a play together. We did Taming of the Shrew, which was a lot of fun. Did Shakespeare. I was the lead. I was Petruchio. That was hilarious. Yeah, yours truly played Petruchio. It's kind of awesome. And so I met my dear friend Eric. We are lifetime friends now, and he's super talented. This guy, great actor. He's a writer, producer. And so he wrote this movie, Shot to the Heart. It was originally called Broken and Bleeding, and it went through some changes, and then we rebranded it. And now it's Shot to the Heart. And it's an intense drama. And because we were friends and I was a fellow actor, he knew I was an editor. He says, well, as an actor, you're going to be able to tell that our performances are good because you're a really good actor. And as an editor, you can tell if the shots are good, if we have everything that we need. So you want to direct? I'm like, I'm in, because I'd already edited enough films that I didn't need the editing credit. But boy, howdy, when he said, you want to direct, I was like, yes, please. So it's a little intense, but if you see it, please let me know what you thought. Please give it 5 stars on Amazon Prime. It really helps people see our film because, everyone's out there watching Marvel movies and, star-studded films. And these little films are harder to get seen. And the way they get seen is by people leaving really good reviews. So please leave a great review. And then if you feel differently, tell me otherwise on Instagram. But on Amazon, just please give it 5 stars. Killa. Yeah. Hey there, Mama Blu-ray KB. And everybody's saying, hey there, Huckster. Brian Goes Blue. What's up, buddy? Good to see you here. Hey there, Mel. How you doing today? See that? And everybody, see this is what a morning show is like. Everybody's like waking up, seeing their buddies. KB. Oh, sorry. It's like, hey, Brian. So you're saying hey to me again. No, it's Huck. Nolan is a blah filmmaker. I don't know if you're joking or not, Ken, but I get what you're saying because again, I'd rather Spielberg direct that thing. I think he's got some good films in him, but I'm not like when the next Nolan film comes out, I'm like, yeah, Nolan's new movie. But when Fabelmans, I can't tell you how excited I am to see Fabelmans or the Fabelmans. What's up at Walter Jones for movies? Look, everybody's just checking in, man. Bryce says, I agree with you about Superman. I do enjoy the darker tone of Batman, but I also love the happiness and light that Spielberg brings to movies. You just feel good after watching them. Exactly. And look, the two characters are supposed to be totally different. That's why because I collected comics a lot as a kid, and the whole, polar opposites of Batman and Superman is key. If they each thought the same way and treated things the same way and acted the same way, just take them apart and put Shazam in there, right? Because Shazam's basically a kid that's a superhero. He'll bring the lightness in and he'll really piss off Batman. I can't imagine Batman and Shazam getting along, right? Because like Superman's got that sort of positivity but maturity to it, where Shazam's is like a teenager who turns into a superhero. So I can see him rub Batman the wrong way. But yeah, I just feel that Spielberg's tone to film and filmmaking and this type of thing that Henry Cavill's wanting to make is more spot on than Nolan, if you look at their filmographies. When and where did you meet John Landis? He autographed 3 movies I own and a monster book. Oh, I love that monster book. I have that. That is one of my favorite books of all time. It's on my video, A Chain Reaction of Autographs on my channel. Nice. I met him at, I want to say it was a Virgin Records. There was a signing of American Werewolf in London. And so I grabbed that. I grabbed a copy of Coming to America and Blues Brothers and had him sign all 3. So yeah, I got those as well. I wonder if you have the same 3 signed. What's up, everyone? Culture Training. How are you, sir? Hello, hello. Don't worry, Huck. You're my favorite too. Oh, Tim. Thanks, buddy. We gotta just hang out. Me and Tim just like do some like Tim and Huck hanging out, dude. And then we just turn the camera on and just start blabbing. Let's do it. What's right? We gotta do some combo name. I know, Ken, you got your mid-levolutions, so me and Tim will come up with something like, I don't know. Now, Huck, you're a fact. You're my favorite YouTuber. Oh, I do know. Yeah, thank you, Michael. Yes, I do. I was trying to sound a little humble earlier. I know there's a couple of you out there that, put me on the top of your list. What is that, KB? What is that tiny thing? Is that a little red box with a slash through it? Whatever it is, I'm sure everybody can see it on the screen here. I don't know what that is. Is that like a little, stick of gum with a line through it? Like, no gum. I don't know what that is. Mirha says, kudos on your daughter for liking finishing stuff. Yep. Never seen Angry Birds myself. My son was already 14 or so when they came out. Oh, like she's 15 and she still wanted that. But she loves like game stuff. Even like when she goes out on Halloween, her costumes are like video game characters. And she looks great too. I'm like, hey, what are you? And this will show me a picture of what she is. I'm like, wow, you look just like that thing. Michael says, my favorite autograph covers are Magnolia and City Slickers. I've met Tom Cruise in 2013. He signed my DVD cover. Nice. As one autograph I would absolutely love is Tom Cruise. Billy Crystal signed City Slickers and Harry Met Sally. That is fantastic. Those are great. Hey there, Tim. How's it going, man? Hey there from California. All right. Yeah, Robert makes the cut. You're from California too. Thank you, KB. Nope. Nobody here needs sex ed. That's right. Right. Yeah. We've been there, done that. Robert makes the cut laughing at that. Tom Cruise, my guy. Cinema Man says that he is my favorite action star. Yep. I got several Tom Cruise videos on my channel, so go check them all out. I do like a top 10 Tom Cruise things when I was like going to see Top Gun Maverick. There, you just got to check them out. I always like add a little extra when I'm doing a Tom Cruise video. Like the intros are always like extra spicy. Somebody says, cool. He's great to his fans. Not surprised you guys autograph for him. Yeah, man. Just one autograph. He should have won. I know he totally should have won for Magnolia because that was one where he kind of stepped out of that thing that you're used to seeing Tom Cruise as. And I thought he had it, man. I thought he had it. Plus it was a supporting role. So I feel like there's a little bit more opportunity, because when you get in that best actor, it's like, who's he up against? Oh, is it Anthony Hopkins, or is it, all these guys, Morgan Freeman, you just feel like his popularity. And that was sort of like when Brad Pitt was up for Once Upon a Time in America or Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I really felt this was the one. Because it's a supporting role. Because, you always feel like these really attractive guys have a harder time getting the award. Because maybe people are like have this thing against them being hot, and also talented. Like you can't have both of those things. And then he nailed it, So I don't know. I feel like Tom's. I would like to think it's in the cards at the very least. I feel like Harrison Ford's never won one either. I thought he should have won it for Witness. I thought he should have been nominated for Mosquito Coast. At least, but he wasn't. So some of those I think are going to get honorary Oscars. I feel like Harrison Ford at some point is going to get the honorary Oscar. Tom Cruise will probably get, like Jackie Chan, he got the honorary Oscar. Peter Mayhew signed my DVD cover of A New Hope. That for all you non-Star Wars people, that's Chewbacca. Billy D. Williams, that's Lando Calrissian. Signed my cover of The Empire Strikes Back. Nice. All right, it is almost 9:30. My muggles out there. Gonna have to wrap this up in just a few. I'd love to see a video of you showing us your whole class. Yeah, I've been working on that. I understand the time it takes. Yeah, I'm a little ways through it. I keep stopping and starting. So again, that is a time commitment, and it keeps growing. So now I'm like, all right, I think I'll hold off until maybe after all this Black Friday stuff, and then really like dive onto it. And maybe have it like at the beginning of the year. That might be a good goal to set for myself. Cinema Man, I agree. G Movie Fan says, when I bring the horse over tonight, I'll bring a treat for Cash. I'll have no problem. All right, there you go. You must know my dog. He does love treats, man. Just don't show him the horse head first, because then he will flip out. Jack, many of my autographs are on my channel. Nice. Share those autographs, everybody. Love collection videos. They're so fun to watch. Yeah, you like them? All right. Well, all right. That's it. I got to get through it. They're tough. I'll get through it. AFI didn't rate. Oh, yeah, didn't rate Godfather. Oh, yeah, Citizen Kane, of course. Yeah. I knew that it was up there. It's always like Citizen Kane, Godfather. Those tend to like be very, very much on people's lists. And again, Citizen Kane's the same way. I really like Citizen Kane. I'm not going to say I love it because it's not one that instantly pops in my head as, oh, I need to see that. But it is absolutely a fantastic film. And I think it's an amazing film. Let's see. Mika, watch my autograph videos. All right. I'll check them out. Top Gun could be his shot at an Oscar. The emotional stuff between him and Iceman. Yeah. Look, I'm with you. It's like, it's one of those, it's like, it did everything for cinema that we wanted we'll just call it a non-superhero movie to do. It put butts in the theater. It kept going well into October, right? And it even crested back after it left the number one spot. It kept teasing that spot. It kept going back up to, it stayed in the top 5 for almost 4 months. And then it bounced up to that number 2. And then finally Labor Day weekend, when they had that cinema day, when all tickets to all movies was $3, back at number 1, y'all. Back at number 1. What movie in recent memory has ever been at number 1, gone away for like 2 months or more, and then came back and claimed the number 1 spot? And then it was just, I mean, like, so it has all of this going for it. I really do feel like, I know people are like, oh, you just want it because it's a blockbuster. No, it's like, I love the film. And I'm kind of tired of people when they say blockbusters aren't, Oscar worthy. Well, I mean, they are. Star Wars got nominated, didn't win. I think it should have, because it was like a real, like, no one's ever seen something like that before. And finally, we had to wait until Lord of the Rings before a genre film ever claimed that golden statue as Best Picture. And then like Shape of Water won. Like, wow, that was shocking to me, actually. Like Shape of Water, like, so. Yeah, I think it's got the opportunity to be nominated for all the awards. I think Tom should get another nom. I just feel like, for what he gave us, and also putting his foot down with Paramount. Paramount said, oh, we're going to, day and date the release. He goes, no, okay, well, we're going to release it like a few weeks after. And he's like, no, like Tom stuck to his guns. Is like, if you do this, we're never working together again. And man, was Tom right. Tom was right. And he nailed it. And I feel like that film deserves to be recognized for everything it deserves. And I can't wait. So true about Horror Huck. It'll be the main genre I collect. Yep. As I just feel for most people. Yo, Mel, didn't realize you were here. How's the temp in your basement today? All right, one more swig. Good morning, Huck. Is it raining where you are, or is it just cold? Because it's cold. It's not raining anymore, although the sun did go away. It was cracking out for a second, but it went bye-bye. Got to cut out. Mwah! Well, some backflip. Thank you, Mama Blu-ray, for checking out for all those evil bots. My mom is coming out to get me for voting and lunch. Fantastic. Have a good voting day. Have a great day in general. Everybody have a great day. I'm going to start plow through these real quick because I got to wrap it up. Yeah, Poltergeist Steelbook is ugly, but so is the slip. Yeah, I will stick to my old DVD. Well, no, I mean, yeah, stick to the DVD. I would not get the new ones because the cover's ugly, because I cannot wait to see Poltergeist in 4K and Lost Boys in 4K. So I will cover that up with a better slip if I have to, but I definitely want to see those movies because I love both of them in that higher format. Yo, Mel, didn't realize I'm getting some repeats here. Getting colder and colder every day. Well, that's because you guys got to go to Mel's, Patreon, help keep her lights on, as she's always saying. Keep the lights on, keep that AC going. Well, it's not AC at this point. Keep the heater going. Have a good day. I think everybody just have a good day. Everybody's laughing. I'll be on the lookout for Top Gun for you, Huck. Yeah, okay. Well, let's see. I'll be on the lookout for Top Gun for you. Oh, you mean for the awards? Because I did pick up Top Gun already. You got to see my video, Mika. If you haven't seen it, it's hilarious. I'm going on a hunt. It fails, but I keep hunting. Shows up. It's hilarious. It's been like summer in New England. All right. Still on the road. Okay. Nice, man. We'll stay safe on the road, buddy. Mika says, yes. Ty West is one of my favorite directors. Oh, yeah. I love that. I got to go quick. Watching the running down the road. Wife's driving. By the way, today is her birthday. Well, hello. Everyone can say happy birthday to Michael Hubbard's wife. Happy birthday. And be careful driving. I want to get that 4 mile 4K today. I think if you go to groove.com, they got that special steelbook there, and you can use the code and get a little cheaper and stuff like that. Actually, Jaws 3 is worse than Jaws Revenge. Watching Jaws Revenge is a blast with the friends, and a couple of drinks. Yeah, sometimes you got to do those movies. Once in a while, you just got to do those movies. You got to say, I love your energy, especially since I've been up all night working. Well, thanks. You are welcome. It's just sort of, I got lucky with this one. It was just sort of bred in me. My wife and daughter are pretty chill, so it's kind of funny. My daughter's like, she's super chill, man. All right. Thanks, Huck. Everyone who submits a question will be entered to win a giveaway. All right. See, another reason. I didn't even know that was coming. Get over there. Give Mel a question for their Q&A. Can't wait for that. Always supporting you, Mel, because we all love you, Mel. Mel, will the guys be offering giveaways as well? Waiting for that Steel Frontier 4K. I have to keep on waiting, baby. I just want it on Blu-ray. In case you guys don't know, that's the movie I'm in. Chicken Boy. You guys know by now. I just want to get a Blu-ray for that. That'd be hilarious, man. Garrett is KB. Not sure what Justin is. All right. I'll get mine to you, Mel, by Friday. All right. Fantastic. All right. I'm just going to have to let you guys kind of read it real quick. Landis is also someone covers Blues Brothers. Me too. Oscar is way underrated. Yeah, it is. Huck, that was the flag for Trinidad. Oh, okay, cool. It was so small. Okay, that's so cool. Okay, there it is now. Nice. Thank you for letting me know that's what it was. All three of us are giving something away. Nice. Smash that like, y'all. Okay, yeah. So please, before I go away, where are we at? I got 23 likes. There's 21 watching. So we've crested more likes than people still watching. So that's cool. If you are watching, haven't hit like, please hit like. I always like to get to those 5s. So if you haven't, give me to 25. And I know what you guys are going to do. You're going to give me to 25, and that OCD of me is going to be very happy. And then someone's going to click it one more time and get me to 26. And I'm just going to go crazy. Let's go take a look. It's at 24 right now. Is it going to hit 25? It's going to hit 25. I'm going to click away as soon as it hits 25 because I'm going to be all nervous. Somebody's going to click it to 26. There it is, 25. All right, I'm going to click away. I'm very happy. Thank you for the 25. I bought 8 autographs on Magnolia and 6 on Cities. Oh, man, nice. All right, I think, guys, got any hi, Huck, get any deals yesterday? I sure did. In fact, because I waited on Poltergeist, I snagged that. I snagged a whole bunch of others. When they come in, I'll do a little video on those. But yeah, I loaded up the cart with about 4 or 5 4Ks at $10 each. I was so happy. And I just remembered what that other one was that was higher. So on Amazon Prime Day, the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man 4K set, 3-movie set, was $35. I'm like, that is a great price. Man, that's a great price. Bought it. It's here. It was $25 yesterday, $10 cheaper. So I rebought it, $10 cheaper. I'll be sending the other one back, getting that credit. And that with the Live, Die, Repeat Edge of Tomorrow, there's my $15 credit that'll be going back into my account that I can then buy at least 2 more movies. See? Play the system, people. Play it. Oh my God, you guys are so good. Your questions keep flowing in. I got to click on them and go, y'all. I got to get to work. I wore the sorting hat. Nice. I've worn that too. Did I have Gryffindor? Might have been my thing too. My son is 21 now. He loves anime so much so that the past year he's been studying Japanese. Oh, nice. And video games. He wanted to become a game designer. Your daughter is in high school, right? Yeah, she's a sophomore. She's in 10th grade, and she's also considering the whole computer design thing. So yeah, we had to talk about that the other night. Like, what do you want to do? What do you love? What do you want? And, I got to dial her in, man. I got to dial that career in. Huck, yeah, I love getting mugged in the morning. Well, my pleasure. It's the kind of mugging you can walk away from and still feel good about yourself. Huck, you got to do a Tim video. I'm going to say Tim video in a pink shirt and your underwear and slide across. Oh, actually a Tom Cruise. Oh, okay, yeah. Slide across for old time rock and roll. You pay admission to see that. Yeah. All right. Well, we'll have to see if I can work that in. My little muggles, love it. I know, right? Those are my things. You're my muggles. Titanic was a blockbuster one. Exactly, right? That's what I'm saying. So it can be done. But then he turned around with Avatar, which was an even bigger blockbuster, and went up against Hurt Locker, which very few people saw, and Hurt Locker won Best Picture. So I feel like Titanic, and then after that was Lord of the Rings. I'm trying to remember what's the last huge blockbuster that was a winner for Best Picture. It's been a long time, like a long time since Lord of the Rings. Have you been to Checks? Very good deals. What is CEX? Very good deals. I got every Star Wars in mint condition box set on Blu-ray for $28. Have you been to Checks? So let me know if that's a typo. Is that a website? CEX? Checks? Sex? Checks? Great stream. Peace out, Muggles. Peace out, Mika. Have a great Tuesday, Blues Day, everyone. Yes, thank you, everyone. Sign off for me. My friend got to run. Good, you guys run. Thanks, Huck, for Wednesday. Thanks, Huck. Oh, for Wendy's birthday shout out. Yes, guys, it's Wendy. Happy birthday, Wendy. Love you, Wendy. Got you 25, Huck. Way to go, Mel. Nice. That's what I love about you, man. Always keeping me happy. Hey, y'all, make that 26. Oh, thank you, Movie Fan 91. You just had to. All right, fine. That's cool. That's fine. Look, the more the merrier. Where are we at now? 20, and there it is, sitting there at 26. I just looked. Well, thank you. All right, guys, that is going to do it. I'm going to wrap it up today. What an awesome day, guys. You guys are amazing. Hour and a half. Flew by. It flew by with you guys. I want you all to get out there and have just a fantastic day. If you're out there hunting, good luck to you. If you've ordered stuff from these sales and you're waiting for them to come in, pop them open, smell them, rub them, hug them like I do, you know. You guys don't do that? Yeah, I know you do. Come on now. Because there's some good sales out there, and you got to take advantage of it. And look, I even try to tell you guys about sales. I'll just end you with this one last hilarity thing. I put this up last week. Here it is. Mill Creek had the sales on their slipcover things. They were like $7.50 each for some of them, like a lot of them. And like someone did a thumbs down on that video. Who does that? Like you try to share and let people know. In fact, a lot of people thanked me and they said, dude, I've already ordered 5, ordered 7, filled up the cart, got 10. I'm like, yes, that's why I put that out there. And somebody's like, I don't like deals. I like spending full price. I mean, why would you thumbs down that? Because I helped you out, but whatever, you know, this is how we roll, y'all. I still got a smile on my face. I laughed. I'm like, really? Somebody hates deals? All right. So that is going to do it for today, guys. Thank you so much for checking out my channel. I really appreciate it. It's been a great day. Go make it a good one. And here we go. Here's my closer. Until next time, catch you guys later. Thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate you coming by and sharing your time with me. So until next time, be safe, be kind. We'll see you on the next one.